it's Teeltime with Tony Green again. How are you, Tony?
I'm good.
It's been a while, since my surgery. Tony filmed when they took the stitches out of my arm. Remember, that was a memorable day?
Well, it's a pretty good day.
It was such a good day. I'm at like 80%, everybody. I'm very happy. So cheers to that. We are drinking Patron, but we accidentally tossed the bottle when we finished it all. So know that this is Patron tequila. Always drink Patron, correct? Always.
Patron.
So I haven't caught up with Tony since, how do I put it? I'll just say it, the election.
Yeah.
Since the surprise election, one of the worst days of my life, by the way, and I would call it, is this wrong? I would call it my JFK day. Even though I was a year old when JFK was assassinated, and it's not quite the same thing, I know that. Send the hate mail, I'm ready. I'm ready for it, but that's how I felt that day. I felt like it was my JFK day. I've calmed down since then, and I've watched Dave Chappelle Saturday Night Live.
Donald Trump, he did it. He's our president. I feel bad saying it. I'm staying in a Trump hotel right now. I don't know if he's gonna make a good president, but he makes a swell hotel suite, I'm gonna tell you that. Housekeeping comes in the morning, cleans my room, and I just, hey, good morning, housekeeping. Grab a big handful of pussy and say, boss said it was okay.
See that piece?
Amazing.
And so that inspired me, and I'm more calm. And like Dave, I'm going to give him a chance.
I'm wishing Donald Trump luck, and I'm going to give him a chance. And we, the historically disenfranchised, demand that he give us one too.
Cheers to Dave Chappelle.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for your inspiration, Dave. Okay, so
Definitely.
I want to know your thoughts as just generally, and your thoughts as an African-American man, and your thoughts as an gay African-American man.
I was going to say like double minority points for me.
Yes.
I mean, black and gay.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, it's a crazy climate. I was watching at a friend's house. We were watching the election, all the results rolling in, and then when California won, we jumped ahead for a bit, and we were like, okay, let's go to the bar. And so we got all excited, and we went to the chat room on Magnolia. Walked in, and like in that little like short time period of getting to the bar, like the numbers had still like, it was getting really close again, and it was just starting to look bad. So we walked in, and they were like, oh my gosh, Tony, you're here. I was like, we're so glad to see you, because like you're happy, and those be like good to bring some cheer, and like it'll be a good time right now. And I like looked at the screen, and, like Trump was just edging ahead, and it was just like craziness. So I just started crying.
Yes, I know the feeling.
It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I've been literally trumped by this. So it's crazy to kind of readjust after being in this climate. But as a black and gay man, I'm looking to my friends and to the people that I know to see their response,
And do you have friends who voted for Trump?
Yeah, I mean, I have a few. My brother knowingly did, which was a really crazy turn. And it's weird to see.
Did you ask him why?
I'm not there to have the conversation yet, It's really weird. It's just an odd choice. I can't understand it just yet.
Well, as a woman, I can't understand how any of you women voted for Trump. So please write in and tell me why you did, because not that just I think he's a megalomaniac. Well, he is a megalomaniac, and he has some other character flaws, which we all have, and we can overcome, Mr. Trump. You can overcome these things.
We hope.
But as a woman, I do not understand how any woman could possibly vote for him.
Yeah.
But a huge number did. I'm pretty sure Most of them were white,
Right.
but
Right.
I don't get it. But I'm moving forward, like we said, Dave Chappelle, and I agree with. I mean, I believe that this country can overcome anything, and I think that that I want to give Donald Trump a chance. I don't know if I want to give his vice president a chance.
Yeah, that's
scarier. He scares me more than
For
Donald.
sure, he's so scary. Absolutely.
I mean, but we'll see what happens.
That's where I'm at. Yeah.
I may move to another country. I don't know. I'm gonna live right here, right now, and I'm sending out the love.
Yeah.
And if I offended anybody, that's okay. I love you. I'm going to move forward and you never know. You know, it takes, sometimes you have to tear things down to build it back up.
Yeah.
I do think this is funny, and I was thinking about the staff at the White House and how when they found out that the Trumps were moving in, this nouveau riche family, by the way.
Right.
Can you imagine what the staff is thinking? They're like all rolling their eyes going, oh my God, it's like the Addams family moving in. And
it's crazy.
And we're going to have to train them. This is what I think they're probably thinking. We're going to have to train them how to act. We're going to have to teach this guy and his people everything.
Yeah.
Everything. By the way, you know, the First Lady is an immigrant. You do know that, right?
It's something to know. She has a lot to learn as well.
Yeah. She's beautiful.
She dresses lovely.
Well, she shows off her best features. Both of them. Anyway, okay. I don't know what else to say except I'm an American and I have to accept. And any president, I respect them.
Right.
And that's how we rise above it, and we know that we support our country.
We definitely do that. It's so hard. I say choose your words wisely. That's all I can say. You know, really, it's time to be like thoughtful about what we're saying in response to a Trump culture.
There's been a lot of harassment since Trump, in a lot of white supremacy. What's my word? Things happening and like bad things. The New York Times wrote about it.
Oh.
You can look it up. But it's like white and black water fountain signs people are posting.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a lot of racial, white supremacy things coming out. So have you experienced any of that at all?
I'm super lucky not to like have experienced it, but like definitely I've noticed it, and I just wonder, you know, if Trump feels responsible, you know, because there has to be some type of weight behind that, you know.
I don't think I get the feeling he does. But tell me, if you as a black gay man could met Trump and you could say anything to him, don't pretend like say it to the camera. What would you say to him?
I would just say that, you know, I feel like you don't know my culture or who I am, or, you know, what I know of you. You seem to base off of a perspective that is not all encompassing. It's not including, not inclusive, you know, and, you know, that's just not, I urge you to change. I urge you to, you know, include me in your thought process, you know, include the black, include the gay, and include women, you know, it's just,
yes, please. That's what we ask.
Yeah, absolutely.
Equality, get your facts straight, and we're all the same. No one's different. We are all the same. We're all trying to make it, man.
All a piece of the same puzzle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. A soul is a soul is a soul. Okay, should we move on from this subject?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
For sure.
So listen, Tony's been busy and I want to hear all about it. You know he sings and everything. Okay, wait, I got to look at my note because I want to say his name. Okay, I saw you in session with Henry Abuto.
Yes.
Now, who is that and what were you doing? You were in a sound session or
Yeah.
what were you doing?
We went to the recording studio and actually it was semi-somber, but really great because Henry sang at one of our friends, Alex, his funeral a few months back. And it was really just a tragic loss. He passed away in a car accident.
I'm sorry.
Football player. And yeah, and it was just a really big college loss. So this was like big news. And yeah, it was just a tragedy. So we were really supporting his brother, who came in, Chris, and Henry sang at the funeral, Fix You by Coldplay.
Okay.
And so then a few months later, he just had an opportunity to kind of record that. And so he asked me if I would help on the song. Henry asked me, because he's just one of my best friends. So of course I said yes. I mean, anything.
And is Henry, is he a recording artist? Does he have things out?
He doesn't have anything else out. You know, so this was definitely a new experience. I think he's been in the studio a few times though. But this was just a really cool opportunity. We have the friends that have the know-how and the ability, so the studio was available. Someone was photographing.
So you made a record?
We made. It was basically a jam session that we had.
Cool.
We recorded based on this Fix You, and then we have some other songs incorporated with it. And yeah, they're going to use it at the last football game of the season. They're going to kind of do a big to-do, and then of course we're going to give it to the family.
And okay, that's awfully nice.
Yeah.
Can you sing a little bit of it? Is that
Oh my
not
gosh.
fair?
I don't even know if I can't.
Okay. Wait, give it a minute. We'll sing something else.
Maybe.
We'll sing something else. Okay. And then you were at Winspear Opera House, and what were you doing there?
Winspear,
In Dallas, Winspear Opera House.
Yeah, Winspear Opera House. We have a friend, Juan, who works at the Winspear. Great opera singer and does a lot for the Winspear. So he gets us into shows. So we always go out to support whatever he's doing, of course, try to make it to any opera that he's in. Most recently he's doing, oh my gosh, I can't remember. He's in something right now though.
Okay.
So, you know, I need to get out there, I'm sure. But we just go out to support the show. So we were just out there one night. I can't even remember what event because I posted something.
Yes.
But most recently, it was just an opera. We went to see Tosca. That was my first opera.
No
Actually,
kidding.
yeah.
Do you think you could sing opera?
I
I think Tony could sing opera.
don't know. It would take some training.
Or you could sing Oprah.
I could definitely sing opera. I can do that.
I don't know what that would be like. But if opera doesn't work, you could sing Oprah.
I can definitely sing Oprah. I feel more confident about singing Oprah than opera.
Okay. All right. And what are you listening to these days?
I'm listening to this artist called Andra Day. I love her.
Okay,
Her song
I've heard
Rise
about
Up.
her.
She's
Oh, yes.
amazing. Of course, still listening to Leon Bridges because he's our hometown hero. And
how is Leon doing? Where is he and what's he doing?
Leon's good. I saw him last night. He was at the show that I was telling you about.
Oh, stop it. Okay.
Yeah, he came. One of our good friends, Austin Lee Kroll, is leaving for Australia, but he's just an amazing guitarist. So it's just like a big loss.
Does he know Gary Clark Jr.? In Austin? I love Gary Clark Jr.
Oh yeah, he does. They did a song.
Listen, Gary Clark Jr.
I think they've done something.
That guy is like a prodigy.
I
He's
don't want to
amazing.
say for sure that they have, but I really think that I know that they've met.
Look him up on YouTube, everybody.
Gary Clark Jr. definitely a genius.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So you're listening. Okay, who else are you listening to?
I would say that I'm always Beyonce. You know, the new Lady Gaga.
Do you like it?
I'm a fan. It's
What
like
is it? It's called Jane.
Joanne.
Joanne. That's what I meant.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's
You
really
like
good.
it?
It's like, yeah, it has a little bit more of a country feel. but it's like folksy, and yeah, it's cool, you know.
Okay.
I like that she's at that point in her career where she can like do, kind of make her own sound, you know. She doesn't have to stick to something to make the product happen.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And what else was I going to ask you? Okay, so what's new in men's fashion for the fall?
I'm really excited about, I mean, I just love blazers, so.
And you look so good in them. I'm surprised you didn't wear one tonight.
I have one.
It's
know,
in the car?
I know, but you know what? It didn't go with my shirt like I wanted. It wasn't like day.
Right, I get it.
It just, you know, because I always want, we talked about always overdressing whenever we do. So next time we have a segment, we have to be like
Well, as you can see, I'm very casual. I have a J. Crew turtleneck. These are my rag and bone. I call them my Gilligan's Island pants. Like if I were stranded, this is what my pants would look like.
I love that.
And then I'm wearing little Prada shoes, but that doesn't matter. I've had these for years.
I love
that. They last your whole life. It's an investment.
It's an investment shoe.
Yes.
With a nice heel. It looks comfortable.
And they're very comfortable, and I will have these forever. Monty calls them my pilgrim shoes. Appropriate for Thanksgiving.
They are. Oh my gosh, you have to do that.
That's pretty cool. But this is a casual day anyway. Okay, so what about the fall? Blazers?
Yeah, blazers. I mean, I think that texture is something that comes into play whenever the season comes around. So it's like nice wools and like velvet.
Velvet?
Yeah.
I love velvet.
Yeah.
Do you have a velvet jacket?
I do, yeah.
What color is it?
I have a wine one, like wine colored, and then I have like a navy.
Every man, and I don't care if you're gay or not, every man should have a velvet jacket.
It's
because they look good.
Yeah. And everybody holds
Hello,
their
Tom Ford, by the way. I think of Tom Ford. Oh my gosh, that man. I'm in love with that man.
He's so cute.
Oh, he's from Dallas, everybody.
Is he?
Originally.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I did, but yeah.
And he has a home in Santa Fe. Tom, if you're out there, just know.
We're crushing.
We're crushing big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that man looks good in a velvet jacket, that's for sure. Yeah. You can get one of his for what? $4,000, I think? Something like that.
So yeah, definitely upwards of the $1,000.
So velvet and what colors are you liking this? Oh, your socks are great. Show everybody your socks.
Oh my gosh, these are so, I love a good like pop of color. I don't know if
well,
you can see
that is it.
Happy
right
socks.
there, I like them.
Happy socks.
Happy
They
socks.
are amazing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they have cool socks. So
Okay.
yeah. Fall is
for men.
Yeah, fall. It's that time of year. I mean, it's definitely blazer. It's definitely texture. My colors. I'm trying to lean more into green. I don't wear it
because
enough.
I like green on you, and his name is Tony
My
Green,
name's
so
Tony
he does.
Green.
It's like me wearing teal, even though it's spelled different.
Do you wear a lot of teal?
I never wear
See,
teal.
that's how I am with green.
But
That's how I am.
I don't look good in teal. I look good in like primary colors, you know. I don't look good in tints and shades
See,
of color.
we talk ourselves out. I feel like everybody with the color for last name, even though yours is spelled slightly different than the color, just does that. Like they don't wear the color.
Yeah.
They don't wear that.
Yeah.
So.
But black skin looks good in green.
I
It
do
does.
know. I know that green could work. It's just that it's not a part of my like wardrobe.
Yeah.
It's all like blue and.
It doesn't have to be like
gray.
Kelly green. I
Yeah.
mean, although that looks beautiful too in the spring, but like a nice forest Christmas green would look great on
like
you.
doesn't that sound like velvet and
that would look good.
Yeah, that would be so good. I need to find that.
Yes. We gotta
So-
find him a green. Okay, that's one of my goals for before Christmas.
I'm gonna look. Yeah, I'm gonna look because that's very Christmas party chic right there.
Okay,
Like
now we're talking Christmas, which is already here.
Holidays,
nearly.
yeah.
Okay, so what is your favorite? Do you have a favorite Christmas song?
Yeah, I would say. Well, it's got to be like it's a cross between "Oh Holy Night" and "Silent Night."
Okay.
But "Oh Holy Night" is really. It's probably that one. It was so good.
It's a beautiful song.
It's so good.
It's so good. You know what mine is?
What?
It's Stevie Wonder's One Day at Christmas. Or Someday at
Oh,
Christmas.
yeah.
Someday at Christmas. I'm not going to sing it. I'm not going to.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Can you sing that?
I love that song. I can't think of all the words, but
Well,
I can
we'll redo a Teeltime with Tony, and he'll sing it. We'll sing it together, and I'll just kind of be back
Yeah,
here.
how
Sing it
about
low.
that?
I'll sing it low, and he'll sing it high. That's what we'll do. Okay.
I would love that.
Let's go with let's get as Andy Cohen says. So let's get shallow.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we've talked clothes. That's pretty shallow.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything shallow to tell us? Some observation, something that you've witnessed?
Mm-hmm.
Any stories?
I mean,
Other than the election.
There's
There's not a lot that tops that, but anyway.
not. Yeah, I mean, you just know the shallowest thing that's right now. Okay, it's kind of back election related. Is like just the idea of the gay that voted for Trump. Like
There are not gay people that voted for Trump.
I know too. It's crazy. I know. I know your face.
Their parents, something happened. Their parents must have influenced them.
It's
What?
so crazy. It's so uninformed to have ever thought to make that decision. So, but one of our friends that did is a realtor, and he like posted, and he's posting. I was like, it's like just not smart. Don't post things if you did. Like, be very quiet. Is what I would suggest to the gay that did vote for Trump. But this one that did is a realtor, and he's just like making posts, and the list of comments is like, you just lost all your gay clients. Like no one.
It's over.
Like, no one wants to get a house with you. It's ridiculous.
Oh my God! He's a realtor.
He's a realtor. It's crazy.
That's funny. That is funny.
So that's where we at. You know, I took a break from Facebook after I heard that a second gay had voted for Trump that I knew. It's crazy.
Well,
it's crazy.
I cried for a couple of days, and some of you will like knowing that.
Mm.
No, actually, you're not watching this.
That's not what.
I don't have anything else. Do you want to sing us out?
Yeah.
Something, and I'll dance. I'm ready. I'll chair dance. That's different than a lap dance. Okay. What do you want to sing?
I think I'll do. Let's do. What did I do last time?
Oh, Back in Black.
I did Back to Black.
Back to Black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that was for the Academy Awards.
Okay, I'll do, since it's crazy, the climate win, I'll do Crazy Gnarls Barkley.
Oh!
Yeah.
Perfect! Boom, boom, boom,
Yes.
boom, boom,
I remember
boom,
when,
boom.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions I remember in so much space. No, when you're out there without a care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. No, I just knew too much. No, does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy?
That makes me crazy. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
Always a pleasure. Cheers.
Cheers to that. Next time on Teeltime.
Ooh.